Welcome to G Auntie's Kitchen. I'm going to make party style moi moi. You know that texture and taste of party moi moi that makes you want to eat more than you intend to eat. And I'm going to show you two secret ingredients which is used to make it tasty and palatable. Moi moi is made from beans paste. The beans are peeled. Some people say the peeling is the hardest part. To these peeled beans, I'm going to add chili pepper. I'll add 2 or 3 habanero pepper. This depends on your tolerance of heat. And the number one secret ingredient that I'm going to use is green onion or spring onion. This adds the taste to another level. So I'll just cut it. I'm cutting it big because I am not blending it at home. I'm going to take it to the neighborhood mill to grind. Also, that is done, I'm going to add crayfish just a little bit. I am not a fan of crayfish. The second secret ingredient is the meat stock. Beef or chicken, seasoning cube chicken, boiled fish, curry and thyme, which are staple spices of moi moi. Add hot water to the seasoning cube to dissolve it. You could use the powdered form to save you the stress of crushing. The beans is grinded, got it here. So we'll begin with the preparation. Mix it properly. Goes the seasoning cubes or the seasoning cube solution. Give it a very good mix and then add more hot water to rinse it out. Now it's time to add our secret ingredients number 2. That's the meat stock. Thorough mixing together. In goes the vegetable oil. I didn't show that earlier. Not too much. Add thyme and curry, staple spices for moi moi in Nigeria. Mix everything together. No need to add liquid again. The stock already has that liquid we want, that consistency. Then add a little bit of salt. The stock already contains salt, and we also use seasoning cubes too, which is a form of salt on its own too. Give it a good mix. Slightly mash the boiled and deboned fish, and that will be the last thing we're going to add to the moi moi paste. Let me see at this point that it's been my auntie who has been preparing it. So she told me she's not so good in using leaves for moi moi. So it turns out that I have to do it myself. And that was what I was running away from in the first place. Begin my part by preparing the pot for the steaming of the moi moi. If you have a steamer, use it. I am going to use this to act as a barrier. You could use the stock from the leaves too. So here I go. Wrapping it. Okay. Making it into a cone. Yes, I've got it. So, giving it a proper mix as I put it in. This is the second one. Don't want it to be too full. Time to seal in the edges, wrap it like an envelope. Not getting it yet. Okay, got it. And I will go put it in the pot. Most times the water is already boiling in the pot. Before you add the wrap moi is wrap and drop as you go. But this time I'll be doing it halfway, adding hot water. Halfway into the arrangements, I'm pouring the hot water at the sides and it's already on the stove. I'll continue with the arrangement. This is the final one. Put it on top. I'm going to cover it with leaves to trap in the steam, then put a lid on it. I've never done this quantity of moi moi with leaves before. Like 20 minutes later, it is done when the leaves have changed color, but this I would cook it for a little longer. Later it is cooked and it has even cooled down. So using spring onions, green onions and beef stock takes moi moi to another level. Thank you so much for watching and see you in my next video.